What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Blitz, aka BlitzWizard2745, and today we are reacting to Double Standards. Be like, my bad, I tried to start a reaction earlier, but this is Double Standards Be Like by 1Cloud9. I saw this on my recommended, and I'm like, you know what? That's a nice video to react to. It's a nice little commentary video. So we're just gonna get right into it. Like, subscribe, share, notification. I know the deal. Yeah, let's go.
Alright, today we're talking about double standards in society. And also we're deciding if they're stupid or not. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start off with double standards that apply to men. First up, being short. Look, bro. Being short as a man is one of the most unfortunate things that could happen to you. Especially in this society.
Hey, all I'm saying is, bruh, hold up. All I'm saying is, they got nothing on me. Yes, you feel me? You feel me, bruh? They got nothing on me. Nah, I'm only 6 foot. I'm low key, just 6 foot for real. But I'm low key like that ass. Being short as a male is like crushing people. Just crushes people. People also crushes your dreams. It can crush people's dreams too, not just their girl dreams, but dreams. But like, it's like actually hurting for a male to be short. I need to double check all my scenes are fine. But yeah, it's just like crushing for a male to be short. Like especially if they're below 6 foot.
Society
I
where
hate
every woman wants a 6'6"
it
guy who
because
also owns a scat pack. And traps and scams, but somehow is a D1 basketball player. Don't ask me how it makes sense. Like when you're short as a guy, you get less respect. All your friends be clowning you because of your height. Most women will curve you if you're under 5'5". Even the ones shorter than you, which we will get into later. The only way to get around this is by simply just being that nigga. You either gotta be hella rich, be hella clouded, or just be a good manipulator. And see, honestly, if you're a girl and you're tall, I can understand you not liking short niggas. I mean, who the fuck wants to bend down just to kiss their nigga? Like, let's just be real. My problem with this double standard is when y'all shorter women refuse to date shorter guys too. Like, how the hell are you gonna be 4'11" talking about you can't date a guy that's under 6 foot? Like, bitch, who the fuck do you think you are? You honestly think that your short ass is too good to date a short guy? Like, you can't be a 4'11" girl trying to fuck a 6'6" guy, bro.
Flickering or is that the video flickering because the
Date a
video
guy that's
flickering
under
or
6
is that
foot. Like, bitch, who the fuck do you think you are? You honestly think that your short ass is too
the
good to
video
date a
just
short guy?
flickering.
Like, you can't be a 4'11"
probably
girl trying to
just
fuck a 6'6" guy, bro. Like, his dick is not gonna fit. You gotta be realistic
Wow.
here, baby. There's a reason why Shaq and his old wife didn't work out. Every time they got done fucking, it would be like she had her period. Blood everywhere. Call the ambulance like shit.
Damn.
Like, I know y'all females want to live out your tall man NBA player fantasies, but you just gotta understand, if you're 5'2" or below, that shit would just not go. The next double standard is being broke. Oh God. Whenever a man is broke in society, he's just considered a bum. Like, it doesn't matter the stage of life he's in either. Like, he could just be a broke college.
No. Facts. Let's talk about that for a minute. Let's talk about that. Cause literally, this girl curved my friend because she was like, "You're looking kind of broke." We are freshmen in college. We are in college, freshmen. If bitch, if you're not broke, I'm surprised. The fuck? My college definition. This is my definition of broke. By college definitions, you are broke if you cannot pay your tuition in full by yourself. That's a fact. It doesn't matter if you have 10K in the bank. No, if you have 10K in the bank, you're lucky not broke for real. For real. You're lucky not. Okay. If you can't pay like 1/4 or 1/2 of the tuition on your own, then you're broke. That's just it, bro. That's it. So if a girl complains about you being broke, but she has never paid for a date, remember that one. If a girl complains about you being broke, you are a college student, a college freshman student who has probably had work in the past, but has probably had to spend money due to managing his own food, his own stuff. Remember, it's not about your money, it's about you. Well, for them, it's about the money, but in the end, it should be about you. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore.
kid trying to make it by. The only thing everyone sees is a broke nigga. Like, bitch, the books don't pay themselves. Like, where do you think my money's going? And if you even dare to ask for money as a man, you will be ridiculed, laughed at, and straight up told to get a job, little nigga, by all of your friends and peers. And when you go to actually get that job, if it's not a rapper, trapper, or basketball player, then you're finna get called a bum too. And let you work a minimum wage fast food job. Oh, buddy, you're finna get cooked. Anytime you try to talk to a girl and she finds out that you work at Subway, you will simply just never hear from her again. Better
bullshit in my opinion. Because that's the same person. Oh my goodness. These are the... Because it'll literally be... Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I'm so glad my dude, the guy I know that works at like a restaurant, didn't get freaking curved by a girl he was talking to. Like, I was like, bruh, I pray she doesn't curve you just because you work at like a place at a free restaurant, right? And she didn't, and I'm glad. Like that's a kind-hearted soul, bless her heart. But fuck, but if you think a guy just like, it reminds me of that one video with the stripper, and she was like, "Oh, y'all men should not be working these jobs. Y'all should be all working six-figure jobs. Y'all are men." Like, the fuck? Some of us are just trying to live life. We don't give a fuck. Some of us don't give a fuck. Some of us don't need it. And some of us surely don't need y'all.
start trapping, buddy, because that's the only way you can get some pussy. But if a girl is broke in this society, then all of a sudden she's just a hard-working queen trying to make it through life. Like, the girl could be a broke bum in the trenches, no kids, 3 STDs, and the only way she makes a little bit of money is from her OnlyFans, and approximately 5 down bad pay for on a monthly basis. But for some reason, she'll just be labeled as a girl that's in between jobs. Like, bitch, no, there's just a lot of niggas in between them legs. And if you ever catch a girl working that same minimum wage Subway job, all of a sudden she's a hard-working queen. Meanwhile, the man is just
right. Like, okay, I don't know why I keep looking that way when my camera's right here. Like, right, bruh. Literally, like, you could go up to a guy. They will probably, like, if a guy probably shouldn't be embarrassed to just say he's working at a fast food place, cause he's just working at the fast food place. But it's the fact that it's come to that where if a guy's embarrassed about their job just because like women just think it's like weak or some shit, it's so fucking dumb. Especially when they can have the same
a broke
weak
bitch. Like, how the
job.
fuck does that make sense? If a regular guy comes up to these same broke females, all of a sudden you have to have 6 figures to be her nigga. Like, bitch, you work at Wendy's. What the fuck are you talking about? Next is being fat. Being fat as a man is way different than being fat as a woman. Like, if you're a fat man in this society, you're just automatically a bum. Everybody will be clowning you. You will get zero respect from anybody. And if you ever try to dare talk to a female as a fat man, you will either get laughed at or they just won't even respond, which is probably the best option, honestly. And the thing that makes this standard,
I'd either rather them not respond to me, or because I had more weight. I'd rather girls not respond to me, or I'd rather like have them just say, not like, sorry, you're just not my type, or you're just kind of fat, in my opinion. And I'm fine with that. I'm completely fine with that because you told me the truth. What I'm not fine with is you sitting there laughing and giggling like I don't hear you. Like, I'm just saying, tell that to the wrong person. They light that bitch up, bro.
so special is that it doesn't matter if you're a celebrity and you're fat, you're still going to get clowned. Like, do any of y'all remember that whole Gunna slander trend that happened back a couple years ago? People on the internet were literally crying this man Gunna for just being a little bit overweight, bro. Okay, like, still, he wasn't raw way fat, bro. And y'all niggas was cooking this man. Like, you dead ass couldn't scroll on TikTok without seeing a Gunna slander video. And again, Gunna wasn't even that fat, bro. Like, I guarantee he was only 2 heartbreaks away from being slim. So imagine what people like DJ Khaled or Rod Wave had to go through. But when it comes to women, all of a sudden we're all about body positivity now. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of my face with this bullshit, bro. Like, if you say anything bad about a fat woman,
Right. You're a fat guy. Ew, you're gross. Go to the gym. Ew, you're gross. You should be going to the gym. Fat woman. Oh, you should love your body the way it is. You don't have to change it. Oh, keep that same fucking energy.
even if it isn't related to her being fat, all of a sudden you're fat phobic, you're fat shaming, and now your career, life, and job is all over. But honestly, if we're gonna shame fat people, at least keep the same energy for both sides, or just don't do it at all. Next is sexual arousal. See, this one is one of the most confusing.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. See, if a woman's vagina doesn't get wet for a guy's dick, for whatever reason, the guy gets blamed. But if a guy can't get hard for a girl, then all of a sudden he's gay, or he just has erectile dysfunction. Which I don't know about y'all, that shit just doesn't make sense to me. So if a girl isn't attracted to a guy, it's his fault. But if a guy isn't attracted to a girl, it's also his fault. How does that make sense? It's like you're trying to blame the whole situation on a guy. Like, if you're a guy, you can't get hard for a girl, you're just not attracted to that girl. That's simply all that is. It's no, he couldn't get me wet, or she couldn't get me hard. No, y'all just not attracted to each other. Y'all shouldn't be fucking. That's really all that is. But for whatever reason in society, it's shamed upon for a guy not to be able to get hard for a girl. But if a girl don't get wet for a guy, then simply the guy just didn't do enough. That's never made sense to me. That's a weird double standard, and we need to fix that. Moving on though. Next, we got double standards for women. First up, being a hoe. See, hoe is one of the worst things you can call a woman. Because overall, being a hoe in society as a woman is one of the most frowned upon things. Your friends gonna look at you differently. Your family definitely gonna look at you differently. Especially your dad. Oh my God, he will be ashamed. And also, most importantly, men will look at you differently. Like, once men find out that you're a hoe, they will not take you seriously at all. Like, they might act like they taking you seriously. But at the end of the day, there's only one goal in mind. And if they gotta manipulate you to get to that goal, they will do it. But as soon as they find out how many bodies you got, they will flee the scene and just recommend you to one of their homies. But to be honest, it's crazy how much women will get bashed for being hoes. But when it comes to men though, it's a completely different story.
Yep, I won't lie. I won't lie though. I feel like nowadays some people are more inclined, not inclined, but more willing to call out their friends of their like man whores, I guess you could say. But like, definitely for a while, this is definitely growing up. There, definitely growing up, you definitely see more stuff like king. Oh, he's a king. He's oh, keep your head up. Not even keep your head up, king. Like oh. No, actually, you still see it today with like people like, oh, bro's a Rizzler. He rizzed up like 5 girls and stuff like that and all that bullshit on TikTok. It's like, bruh, he's a literal manho. Like what? Hello? Like, bro, like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's definitely some of these double standards are definitely.
Men will get praised for being hoes, bruh. The more bodies you get, the more praise you will get. If you're a hoe as a man, most men will look at you like you're that nigga. Your friends gonna love you, your dad gonna be proud of you, and little boys will look at you as a role model. Because I mean,
I think it also depends though, because if you're a man hoe where it's like you've just had multiple bodies and that was kind of your intention, that's one thing. I mean, where it's kind of how like multiple bodies, you just talk to a bunch of girls, you just have multiple bodies, and it just turned out they didn't really work out. That's one thing, and I think you could be relatively praised for that because you did your thing, y'all two did your thing, and it didn't work out. But if you're literally just running through Tinder like a fucking, like if you're just literally trying to speed run shit, where like you fuck a bitch and then you got another one coming in the hotel room 2 rooms over. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna praise you for that. You're just, especially the ones that be manipulative and they'll be just like, hey bro, nah, it's just it's just that charm. No, 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 no. These this is clearly manipulation. I don't support that.
We all know the old saying, a key that can open any door is a good key, but a door that opens to any key has STDs. But one thing that I always find
Yeah,
funny is that
yeah.
a guy can have over 1,000 bodies, 6 baby mamas, 5 kids, 15 STDs, 2 of which are not curable. Whenever he finds out a
Oh,
girl he's talking to has over 1 body, he has a goddamn panic attack. Over here talking about, oh hell nah, no girl of mine will be a hoe. I need me a woman of God. We know what ticket you booked, bro. Don't try to switch up now. By the way, I need me a woman of God. Next.
hey, that's it's not crazy in my opinion, but uh oh no, not crazy, but that's not like that's true. But at the same time, it'll definitely I don't think one body over one body is kind of crazy. I'd say asking my friend probably three or more bodies to that person because I know someone who dated a girl with like five bodies, and because she was chill. But I'd say those, but yeah, nah. But also wasn't one of those manho type of niggas. So I guess I get what he's saying.
Next up is beauty standards. Like in all honesty,
Oh,
nowadays, looks is most women's #1 value. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit about,
yeah.
oh, women aren't just about looks, they have way more to offer. Duh. But if we're being very
Well,
real here,
yeah,
not
they
everybody's
do,
gonna be
but
Katherine Johnson, bitch. Most women will have to rely on their looks to honestly
oh,
get a
just
man,
Adobe
which causes
Stock.
them to use heavy makeup, get
I don't
plastic
know why.
surgery done to their body. But guys, on the other hand, we don't gotta worry about that problem. Because if you're
Nah, wishing James Charles was crazy, but nah, it's true. Like you can say, "Oh, women are also about personalities, about what they can do," but it's like, bro, it doesn't like that goes both ways at the same time though, because it's on the surface. Because it's like an on the surface type of thing. A girl could have a good personality, but bottom line, if you're not attracted to them, especially sexually attracted to them, you're probably not going to ask them out, even if they had one of the best personalities you could have. Like if it like there's like I probably would rather be friends with a girl I currently know than date them because I don't see an attraction at all. So like that's just the way it goes. But at the same time, girls are more held up to it because of propaganda and what everything they've put into the beauty magazines and everything they've put into kids shows from back then, and pat and all the beauty pageant bullshit. Like, bro, not gonna lie, bro, MTV and a lot of those shows mess people up big time, man. They kind of dead low key.
you're ugly as a guy, all you really
Kind
have
of
to
dead.
do is just learn how to manipulate women. By the way, I do not do this. If you
Okay, that's crazy. If you're an ugly guy, don't manipulate women. Just try to be yourself. Like that's just a thing. Okay, I know it's like just what everyone says, but realistically, if you're just an ugly guy and there's nothing much you can do about it, just do something about every other aspect of your life. Just get a job. Just be yourself around them. Just try to talk better even. Don't manipulate though. That's manipulation is wrong. Manipulation is wrong. Convincing them to go out on a date without any kind of strings is right. That sounded terrible still.
You do
My
that
bad.
or get a little bit of money, you will be fine. I've seen
Hey,
way more ugly guys pull bad females than ugly girls pull attractive men. But as a woman, if you don't put some makeup on or get a BBL, you're cooked. I ain't gonna lie. Next double standard. Women's hygiene products and birth control. Alright, bro. I'm gonna get some hours on this one. When you really think about it, it's kind of crazy that women have to pay so much money for their hygiene products. Like, they
oh
literally
God.
bleed out of their coochie one time every single month. Imagine bleeding out of your asshole or just your dick. That will be painful. Nobody wants to do that. Like, I feel like the least we could
I'm surprised it's not under health insurance, low key, because that shit gets checked out. That should be under. How long am I running this recording? Yeah, 19 minutes, whatever. I doubled the video timing already. I don't give a fuck. It's commentary video, but nah, low key, like you literally, nah, that's low key how it is though. Like they should put this shit under health insurance, low key, because that shit gets checked out, right? Like it could turn into a medical problem, depending. So shouldn't I honestly think birth control supplements and that type of stuff could be under health insurance given a certain plan. But
do is at least
then
lower
again,
the
how do we
price a
make a
little
lot
bit
of
because
money?
it shouldn't be that expensive. And also, men don't really understand what birth control can do to a woman's body. And the
Nope,
men that
we
do
don't.
know, honestly, just don't really care. I mean, girls just be popping that shit
Nope,
like
we
candy
don't.
when it really does affect their body very poorly. Like, that shit can give you mood swings. It makes you gain weight. Also, in some situations,
Yeah.
it can mess with your fertility. Like, women are taking risks by going on birth control. Like, I guarantee if men could take birth control, most men probably would. Okay, let's just be real here. We definitely would. Like, you're telling me I could bust as many times as I wanted any girl's coochie without having to worry about a kid? Like, come on, bro. I'm finna take the opportunity. Like, let's just be real. Hell, I'll even be a test subject if you need one. I ain't gonna lie. But men in general honestly had to stop expecting women to just take these shits. Moving on, though.
Yeah,
This double standard
okay.
is as old as time itself. Women are expected to be able to cook, make sure there's not a single speck of dust on even the ceiling fan, and still be able to take care of 3 kids by herself. Which all separately isn't
That's
that hard. But when you put that shit together, it's a lot harder than you think. Like, I guarantee if you give a man that much
That's
responsibility,
crazy.
bro, he's driving to the nearest adoption center immediately, bro. Nigga, if you give me
100.
one kid right now, hell, that'll be my 13th reason.
Not have said that. Should not have said that. Should not have said that. That's wrong. I was wrong. No, I would try my best.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Because no matter what any man says, that shit is not easy. These single moms need more credit.
course it's
Just
not.
mothers in general, too. And also, as a man, you have to learn how to cook, bro. You just go DoorDash and eat McDonald's all the time, bitch. Learn how to cook, bro. But besides all that, that's pretty much it. Appreciate all y'all for watching. Go follow the Instagram right here. Go
Hey, bro, that was honestly a good video. Those double standards were pretty valid. Especially the cooking one. Yeah, like I know how. Like, here's the thing. You need to know how to cook. You don't need to know recipes off the top of your head. But you just need to know how to cook. Okay? If you know how to make a mean omelet or just some ham and steak, not ham and steak, but ham and bone, no, something, you'll be good. But anyway, that was the video. Uh, definitely check out 1Cloud9. I'll probably check out some of the older videos. But with that being said, see y'all. Wait. Like, subscribe, notification, shares. Go follow my Instagram. Go follow the gaming channel. And with that being said, with Godspeed, see ya.
I'm showing a great shit. I'm the one with your hoe in the matrix. But why they showing it slow when she shaking? Spin around on the pole in the basement. Once on the soul, she get over, she take it. Hit it good, but she don't wanna say shit. I'm the best, I'm the one, I'm amazing. Play my song, we changing the station.